So the first question of the quiz is the simplest one. I mean, if you've been on social media, you should know this. On January 20th, 2021, in tribute to Kamala Harris being elected as Vice President of the US, Padma Lakshmi cooked jerk chicken. And which Indian dish? So on January 20th, 2021, in tribute to Kamala Harris, Padma Lakshmi cooked jerk chicken, which is a dish from Jamaica, and which Indian dish?
So in honor of our new vice
president. So that's question one.
So
quite a few right answers coming in.
All right. Okay, so this is a simple one as a starter. So let's get to the question number 2. All right, so this is a pretty interesting question, right? Seen here with Raj Kapoor, this Padma Bhushan awardee and doyen of the Indian food industry passed away in December 2020. He's very famous. There's very little chance that you would have missed his face. Identify him. So this is question number 2. Identify this doyen of the Indian food industry who passed away in December 2020.
Standing alongside Raj Kapoor.
Yes.
In this photograph.
And question number 3. Floyd Cardo's a famous Mumbai restaurateur passed away in March 2020 from complications due to COVID-19. Name any 2 of his famous Mumbai restaurants. Famous chef Floyd Cardo's passed away in March 2020 from COVID. Name 2 of his famous Mumbai restaurants. So that's question number 3. And let's get to question number 4. Okay, this is a slightly interesting one. What 2021 food-based trend began with his Twitter handle @Mustafa and the song Bohemian Rhapsody? What food-based internet trend or meme began with his Twitter handle @Mustafa and the song Bohemian Rhapsody? Okay, I can see lots of interesting answers. Okay, and let's go to question number 5. What name is given to severe tendon and nerve injuries caused by the mishandling of a popular Instagrammable food whose celebrity victim list includes even Meryl Streep? What name is given to the severe tendon and nerve injuries caused by the mishandling of a popular Instagrammable food whose celebrity victim list includes Meryl Streep? And you can see from the bandages on her hand exactly where the injury is. So it's a pretty easy guess if you think about it. Okay, so these are your first 5 Jaldi 5 questions.
And here are the answers. We're closing this round.
All right. So what do you think is the answer to the first question? Yes.
I thought it was tamarind rice. Though I feel she should have actually cooked drum chicken instead of jerk chicken. I think that would have been a better name.
That's okay. I think tamarind rice is close enough. It's it's called by different names in Indian languages, puliyodare or pulihora or puliyogare, depending on where you're coming from. I think tamarind rice is absolutely right.
Yes, some interesting wrong guesses were, I think curd rice was an interesting guess that a lot of people guessed. That's not what Padma Lakshmi made for.
Very deep another guess that curd rice. Yeah.
Yes. And someone thought that what Padma Lakshmi was cooking was probably biryani. And of course, I think all of us have seen this video of Kamala Harris and Mindy Kaling making masala dosa, which was an interesting fun fact to share there.
Right. And people outraging about the fact that she used olive oil or something. I think there was
yeah.
Next question, if someone else can raise hand and we can go.
Is this like the MDH uncle, like Dharampal Gulati?
Absolutely. This is the MDH uncle indeed. There's actually a little bit of a fascinating fact about the MDH masalas, right? His face only appears on the vegetarian masalas, or as in masalas for vegetarian food, right? He's also become an internet meme of sorts, right? So the masalas are all vegetarian, but his face does not appear on chicken masala and biryani masala, only on pav bhaji and garam masala and so on. Although you'd imagine that they could use garam masala in a meat dish as well, right? So anyway.
Yes. And of course, like we said earlier, his face also became popular among memes in 2017. Do check them out if you like them. Yeah. For the next question, we'll go to, I think, Sudarshan.
Oh shit, no. I actually raised my hand for the last one, for the MDH stuff.
That's okay. You can take name right. 2 famous Bombay restaurants.
Yeah, 2, yes, right.
I think one is Bombay Canteen, if I'm
that is right.
not mistaken.
Right.
I don't know the other one.
I'm going to say his restaurants are Bombay Canteen, O Pedro, and the Bombay Sweet Shop.
Perfect.
Oh wow, excellent. You know all 3
Perfect.
restaurants.
Yes, sir. You got one bonus also. Yeah.
Good.
All right.
That's absolutely right. Floyd actually ran a company called The Hunger Inc. And under them, they've started two restaurants, two famous ones, O Pedro and Bombay Canteen. And recently, he also started Bombay Sweet Shop. Points to Atula for that. Anybody's been to these two restaurants?
All
I
of them.
actually haven't.
If you're from Bombay, all of them.
I haven't been to any of these, so that's. But then I haven't been to Bombay in a while now, so.
A friend of mine actually works at the Bombay Sweet Shop, so I've had their butterscotch chocolate bark, which is amazing. It is really, really good.
What I do know is that I've seen Floyd's videos of him explaining how to make naan, chapati, and Indian breads on the Binging with Babish channel.
Lovely.
Yeah, so it's a really nice set of videos.
Yeah. Which food?
Right. So, what food paste trend began with his Twitter handle @Mustafa and Bohemian Rhapsody?
Is this the folded burrito thingy that people put on TikTok these days?
And since TikTok is banned, I wouldn't know either. But no, it's not the folded burrito.
Yeah, so this is the macaroni with the face like that looks like a yawning person.
Pretty close, pretty close, but not exactly there. So what do you think, Sai?
Yeah, so this is the screaming pasta. It's after the scream painting that's there.
It is the singing pasta. The yes, you're right. It looks like the scream this thing, and it looks like a pasta singing. And yes, in the sense that it's macaroni. So yeah.
The interesting fun fact I found about him is that Mustafa, even after so long, still has only 385 followers, despite having a viral trend.
There is people creating original content don't get followers on social media, right? So the ones that get the biggest audience are people who do half-baked, hot takes as well, and people who steal content. So that's basically who gets the followers.
Is that why you don't want to call yourself a social media influencer?
No, but on the other end, I'm also wondering if it is half-baked, can it actually be a hot take, right? So. Right, so this is an interesting one. Yeah. What name is given to the severe tendon and nerve injuries caused by mishandling this popular Instagrammable food? Yeah, I think the devil wears paratha is a great one.
I guess completely randomly assault-itis.
Very difficult to injure yourself doing that, I think, no? Very, very difficult.
This is the equivalent of hurting yourself while cutting bread.
This is the avocado hand when you're cutting avocado and it slips and you cut off your fingers.
Absolutely. I think that's the right answer.
Has it happened to you?
Thankfully, no.
I normally usually just scoop around it and don't bother doing that knife thing at all. So this is the part when you have to cut the avocado into half, and then the half that has the seed, you normally sort of put a sharp knife hard through it, and so that you can take it out. And people tend to just cut their hands while doing that.
All right, some great answers coming in the first round. Some people suggested carpet tunnel. Yes, for this one.
Carpal tunnel. Okay. Okay. Now, I was just saying that avocado, something interesting is that, amongst really some hardcore people, avocados are not considered vegan. Do you know why?
Oh.
Along with almonds and a few other things that are grown in California, they're not considered vegan by some very hardcore, sort of ultra orthodox vegans. It's because
it's called butterfruit.
No. These some of these trees and plants need bees to pollinate. And California does not have bees. And so those bees are actually transported in trucks from Florida, right? Millions of bees. And it's a one-way trip because all those bees, they die in California. So it's a large-scale death of a large number of those insects. And so it's strictly not considered vegan for that reason.
And the other interesting thing is all the animals who could eat the avocado and let the seed pass through their anus have sort of been grown extinct. Yes. So there's no.
Yeah, so the really large mammals have grown extinct. The Nahuatl language that used to be spoken by the Aztecs before the Spanish came to Mexico, right? The source of a lot of words, including chili, for example, all comes from the Nahuatl word. So the ahuacatl in the Nahuatl language actually means testicle. So because the original avocado, not the big round ones, but the Haas avocado, that shape is considered to look like testicle. So that's why that's the origin of the word also.
We have a few fun questions that you can have some fun with on chat.
Because they're fun, guys.
Absolutely, points to you.
So this was a
also it's a sport thing. It's a sporting sport.